Jesus Christ, it's 3:40 in the morning. I need to go to bed. What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? In today's video, it's supposed to be a life in the face video, but this is more of just a video. It's not going to be in the same format that my other life in the face videos are. It's just going to be me talking about Nicole Arbour and perspective. So to give you some context of my personal belief and perspective, now I'm not telling you have to believe it this way. This is my own personal belief. I'm really trying to like push this. Everyone has their own view. If you believe something truly and you want to believe it, then you're entitled to that. You're entitled to say what you want. You're entitled to believe what you want. That's just you. Now, whether or not that you decide it for attention or not, to me, like, some people will say certain things or believe certain things just for attention. That's not always the smartest idea. I believe what I believe in, and I, have my views due to the fact that because I just like those views. Those are my views. It's either a product of my environment or a product of the way I was raised, but those are just my views. So if you don't like them, then you don't like them, and I'm not going to waste my time with that. Now, a lot of people, and there are so many arguments that are even getting to like political stuff and all this. There are so many arguments that are started over views. One person thinks they're right and they have to be right, and another person thinks they're right and they have to be right. Now, the best example of this I can give, unfortunately, is religion. There are lots of religions that just are out there, and I'm not going to say anything, like name any names or anything, but you know who they are. There are religions out there who just, and some of their followers are just hell-bent on making everyone believe in that religion and that view rather than just accepting the person as who they are. And if they don't like the person's view, then just leave them alone. Like, even in my own home, I get pestered every day about religion and having certain views. Getting into the Nicole Arbour's case, she puts out a video called Dear Fat People, where she, in my personal belief, she quite literally fat shames. And she does it in a comedic format, when I have to admit that some of her jokes were kind of on point. Then again, I was going to make a reaction video before I realized I was stooping down to her level, and I can, better myself by not doing it and making this video where I'm just explaining my personal opinion and also defending her in a certain sense, but we'll get into that. Just because my hair was all fucked up, jeez. She makes this video, and her video gets flagged, her channel gets flagged, she literally gets banned from the internet. She gets so much hate, and the way I found it was Boogie2988. I love his channel, I love the guy himself, he's an amazing person, and he made a video responding to it where he's basically saying what I'm saying, is that yes, she's entitled to her view and rights, but she did it in the wrong way. Yes, it was really mean, but she can do whatever the fuck she wants. He thought that she should have said it in a different way. I agree, if she actually wanted to influence and help people who are fat, who are obese, then she could have done it in a different way. But she felt that she had to do it in a more comedic and more offensive way, which she's entitled to do that. If she wants to do that, she can do it. From what I understand, don't take my word for this, but apparently she is a pretty crazy and mean person in real life too, and literally her personality just comes out in her videos. So apparently that she's just that kind of person. So what pisses me off is that the fact that people think that just because they don't like a certain person, they can take that person's rights away. This is literally just like, racism that's even coming today. Just like, people will take away other people's rights just because they don't like them. So in Nicole's case, her channel was taken down. You can't do that just because she says something. There are so many racist and horrid videos out there that have been there for coming on years now. There's literally a video that's comedic saying I hate N-word. It's a whole fucking song. There's so many songs out there that are just degrading, horrid, and just malicious. And yet when someone famous does it, it becomes this whole big scene, and then her channel gets taken down. She shouldn't have done the video in the first place. I mean, if she was any bit smarter, then she probably would have thought maybe this is going to be bad and have repercussions, but she did anyways. I mean, she's entitled to that. But she shouldn't have her channel taken away. This is pathetic. Hello, rights, freedom of speech. Shit happens all the time. And I mean, it's not like it's only her. I mean, freedom of speech is taken away all the time. just because of someone's view, just because of someone's skin tone, just because of someone's accent. Like, shit happens. This shit happens all the time. And I mean, it's not like it's only her. I mean, freedom of speech is taken away all the time just because of someone's view, just because of someone's skin tone, just because of someone's accent. Like, shit happens. This shit happens all the time. And it's horrible. Like, the community that is YouTube is terrifying and saddening, because apparently YouTube, you know, can take away someone's freedom of speech. Now, yeah, she pissed off a lot of people, but you don't take down her channel. The moral of the story really for me is that you are entitled to your own view, just as much as I am. I can make whatever fucking video I want. I can degrade whoever the hell I want if I choose to. Now, whether or not that's beneficial for me by social standards, that's, you know, up to me. Like, if I make a very degrading video like Nicole, I'm probably gonna get a lot of hate of it, and it's probably gonna have really bad repercussions. I'm not gonna do that, obviously, because I want to make people happy, so I'm not gonna degrade anybody. I don't personally like Nicole Harbor, whatever. But I'm not gonna bash her for speaking her mind. You can go there to her channel when it comes back, or what you should have done was, if you did flag her channel and you did leave a hate comment, that's not the best idea. If you actually wanted to change her perspective, then have a normal civil conversation. If someone comes up to me and is like, hey, Wolf, I don't like the fact that you're defending Nicole Harbor, but here, let's have a discussion. I want you to hear my view, and I want to hear your view. And we have a normal discussion. Most likely, we're going to leave having the same views, but at least we're open-minded about it. If someone comes up to me like, fuck you, you're Nicole, all rage, you're Nicole, you know, you're defending Nicole Harbor, fuck you, blah, 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 I'm not going to listen to you. Honest to God, I'm not. It will provoke me to fire back and defend myself. I mean, me personally, I'm not going to. I'm just going to ignore you and move on with my life. But it's better to have a normal, simple, civil conversation. Dislike the video. Don't watch the video. Move on with your life. Like, you don't need to create drama just because you don't like somebody. Obviously. Hello? What saddens me is that it's become such a huge thing where we can't say what we want in the way we want anymore. Otherwise, you'll get bombarded, you might get your channel taken away even though you were still within the guidelines that YouTube provided you when you signed up, you know? She never broke any rules. Her channel just got flagged the fuck out, and it's pathetic. I don't agree with her views, I don't like her at all, but I don't think that her channel should get taken out. So, moral of the story is, don't aggressively hate somebody or attack somebody just because they have a different view from you. The best thing you could do is either ignore the thing or have a civil conversation with the person. That's it. That's literally it. That's all you should do. That's all you should waste your time on. I mean, literally, if you're gonna waste your time on sending mean tweets and shit like that, it's like, you can do even better things by actually sending positive tweets to the people affected. Like, hey, look, don't listen to that person, you know? You know, something, be creative, be better than her. Taking away my judgment and my view, I found her video kind of funny. She definitely had some good jokes in there, but then when I put my view back in there, I found it completely disgusting. Now, I was going to make a reaction video about this, completely ragging on her. I had some pretty good clips and ideas. I'm actually going to throw those in here just for comedic reasons. I don't want you guys to take this the wrong way. I'm not ragging on her. I'm not trying to be hypocritical. I'm just throwing this in for comedic value. So she said that it would take a blonde to tell people this. No, it takes a blonde to fuck it up this bad. No, you don't learn about zombies from watching The Walking Dead, you dumb bitch. Because fat people walk slow doesn't mean you can run away from them. Shit, they might trap you. Bitch. Look, just because you're all pretty and perfect doesn't mean that you're right. Come on. Hello, blonde woman. Knock some fucking sense into your brain. I'm sorry, have you done research? Obesity, if you can fucking spell, is a very big problem. And it does have a card. Okay? It's called fucking disability. Dumb bitch. Alright, so those are kind of some of my little rants. I had ideas and clips, and they're not perfected. They're not really done. I was going to script it, but like I said, I dropped it because I stumbled upon a video that was talking about perspective. So enjoy the video. Make sure to drop a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and let's have a civil conversation down in the comments below. Please don't hate me for just being neutral. Well, sort of. Until next time, make sure to love yourselves and love life, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Deuces.